Hello everybody in the Tap community, this is IndieVoice here, and here with a solitaire style type roguelike deck building and card game. Wow, that's a mouthful. And if you haven't seen the last one I did before, which was Card Thief, you might actually get some very noticeable things in this one. And the name of this game is called Card Crawl Adventure. This is a single player card game where you travel the world to visit cozy taverns and play against devious monsters and loot shiny treasures. By looking at the gameplay here, how Cards Crawl Adventure works, you have to draw a path across the cards, you combine with them, create powerful attacks, magical spells, and collect and improve your cards, equip powerful items, and refine your strategy. There are several characters in this game that you get to use with its own cards, own effects. With each character throughout the game, each one of them has different strategies and ways to go about to complete the game and complete each level. All the adventures are randomly generated, and every week you have been invited to join a weekly tavern crawl to complete other adventurers around the world on a unique journey throughout taverns of Card Crawl. The features of Card Crawl Adventure: visit Card Crawl taverns based on Card Thief's pathing machine, roguelike deck building, short and engaging gameplay, and weekly competitors. Throughout my personal experience of playing this game, more like an adventure, I think these are the same developers who created Card Thief. But this is definitely something I love, how these mechanics are so simple but yet very challenging at the same time. So it's not like, oh man, it's just the same game over and over again. While this one's just more, we do follow Card Thieves in our last game, but this one's more of like a D&D adventure game where you get to use a thief or warrior or something, come up with your own strategies, use your deck building card system, and it's a roguelike game, so no playthrough is just like the same. It's always different each time that you pretty much lose or get defeated. For the pros and cons for Card Crawl Adventure: pros, really good mechanics just as much as they use in Card Thief, really good design, great characters, each character is completely different from each other, no gameplay is the same, and you get to experience a world event while fighting other taverns along the way. Cons: it can get really annoying after a while, after going to this tavern and this tavern, and it feels like the mechanics are slightly the same with each boss, but after a while you notice there are slight differences. It can get more difficult along the way, especially with coming with strategies and trying to figure out how to defeat this boss and this boss. It is a lot to take in, especially trying to figure out how to do this without dying. Rating I give for Card Crawl Adventure: this is just like the same mechanic as Card Thief, but it does take a different way when it comes to using each and every card has an effect, or how it benefits you more than enemies, or how enemies get more effects better than you. It is a lot to think about when traveling throughout this entire game. It gets a good rating of a definite download it. This is something that is, even though it's different from Card Thief with just by not getting detected, this one's more have your own personal adventure with whatever characters you have available to choose from, which is the first one is a thief, and you get to see how can I make this deck survivable to be able to go through all these enemies. But thank you for listening to this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully this game will be a big interest to you.